There we go. Not sure how I'm gonna set it up yet, but should be fine. Maybe. Oh, do I have... I took off the range shards, so I should put McBufferson back on it. Let's do that. Why not, right? Extra defense. For this lane, let's do this. And a tree over here, maybe? I can put a couple Harpies up here. This lane, I always do 2 walls, but is 2 with it, one of them being a tree wide enough? I can be a little more generous at the tree placement. It's not that generous, clearly. Or that. Damn. Alright, let's hope... let's just hope Berserk Orcs are as wide as my Dryad. At least. That should be fine. Maybe. Okay. And down here. Monks I can do heavy damage. Key Blast Monk's a pretty heavy damage build. And I can talk a little about that. There's others, but I can talk Key Blast Monk a little bit. But I mean, it was basically just all Key Blast damage, mana, crit, bullet ability power and stuff. Increased key damage shard. And then I went, just a couple, like, fun things for the secondary fire. And Power the Storms on the helmet if you have it. Otherwise, channel and throw it out less. But that's basically it. You just throw that in. It does a lot of damage, AoE, no cooldown. Just the animation, and it hits rollers in the butt. 50 tests of max orb is putting out the full round. That's, like... What did you use to check the numbers? A stopwatch? Let me actually do his ascension a bit too. Yeah, get him a little stronger. Really? 50 tests is not enough with those small differences? Maybe it is a minor difference. Were you doing a rate shard on both or either or any of them? What's up with the Dryad walls? What do you mean? Like, why am I using them? I'm using them because I want to play with a Harpy per lane. It's for shits and gigs. If you want, like, to know mechanics and stuff, like, ask, let me know. Okay, that's what I didn't think the Rage Shard would change the uptime or downtime. Well, here, okay. Here's the question then. I mean, try just without without any defense speed on it versus orb, you know, because that would tell you a big difference. If not just maybe human error, because like your differences aren't like conclusive with only 50 trials. I wouldn't be surprised though if defense speed did that for them too, but if that maybe clouds are still cool. By cool I mean clouds are good. You. No, you. Not sure that. What I'm saying is 50 trials with such minor numbers using a stopwatch has way too many opportunities for human error and not a nearly big enough sample size, considering like the differences you're finding. But if defense speed does impact the downtime, using, using an orb versus no orb is going to give you a higher difference if you're right, and would be a lot more noticeable. So the exact number is fudgy, but you'll be able to get the impression a lot easier that way. Oh my god. It's throwing me around. I'm gonna move it back, less range, more wall coverage. $50 is not a big sample size, dude. That's all there is to it. It's just not a big sample size. Like, I know full well in stopwatches, and this is gonna be like dumb sounding because curling, whatever, is not a sport, blah, blah. In curling, we use stopwatches, timing all the time. You know, you judge it by someone sliding out, and you go by like backline, hogline, and you can get an idea of how fast they threw based on the time you get, blah 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 blah. Like the time differences you got are like minor in terms of like just sensing for a stopwatch. Sensing, I say. Oh god, I'm making myself cringe here a lot. I just want you to know. I'm cringing just so hard I started to lurch forward. It is a way for sure. Have it shoot one burst and then sell it, I guess, and that'll show you the time it deals. But that's trusting a lot in the dummies. Still, that's a way to look at it too. Because I know, yeah, like it'll revert back to the time where the damage stopped. So potentially, yeah. I don't like... Okay, I'm gonna trust... But there's no boss lane here, first off. And things don't tend to attack the tree over the wall. Unless it's like direct pathing. Like I'm thinking javelin tossers. Also elevation, that should make that okay. I'm gonna fit it like... Yeah, that's maybe about as good as I'm gonna get. Because Harpy, I'm gonna put like here. Let's put the Sky Guards in as well. Have to be a little careful, I don't have the rate shard on you, right? This is on this guy. I mean, I could put the cannonball one on him. I'm not using cannonballs at all. Let me do that. And then next time I go to play, I'm gonna forget where everything is. So there you go. Flyer is not a problem now. Cannonballs, I hardly knew ye. So can I afford what I'm doing? I might have to like super DPS the middle this wave. Well, a little bit. I'm gonna be able to do 50, 70, something like that. And then next wave will even it out, hopefully. So there's 70 left. Gonna be rough. Especially with this kind of Gunwitch. I might not Gunwitch the first wave. Yeah, I'm not gonna Gunwitch the first wave, I don't want to just lose. Did I forget anything? I think I'm good. So who can handle the mid lane for DPS on the start? You can. Probably. Maybe do it. Let's kill things. What I should have done is check whatever lane was like the easy lane, because there's always at least one. It seems like. Oh my god, 2.1 million. So good. Shit. Over there. You know, it's probably because the weird angle of approach around the corner. So I'm probably gonna have to clear that out. Nope. No, they leaked. They leaked when I was not paying attention. Okay. Fuck. Lost it before I even had a chance to try it. Where'd they get through? Like here? Because they're on this side of it, unless they walked around up here. Friggin'. Frickin'. Yeah, I don't know, they walked through the wall or something. That's cool. That's good, game. Alright, let's do it. Give me Nimbus. Or I'll try it again. I mean, I don't think it's not gonna work necessarily. So wait. They're the same in both cases, is what you're saying? Or just, for one case, the dummy's doing it the same every time? Either way, gives you something to compare off of, or your answer. Alright, let's keep it tight. Like, I mean, it's almost as likely as they got fucking pushed through the wall. Cool. Good to know. Neat. Over here. Right, wall on this side, tree on this side. So, okay, this is an easy lane. I can do one ram and one, what you call them there, and probably be fine. That way I can save a bit more DU for the middle. This lane, I have to remember that the javelin tosser is like hugging the corner, I think. That's probably what happened with it. Just actually, with that in mind, let me do this instead. Blockade's the closed wall. And because they're taking that weird corner, I can probably stick a Harpy over here and be more than okay. Relative to this shitty build. Oh god, could you fly any slower? So I should have ran up here after to see how this lane did. I should have ran around and seen how every lane did. Gonna hope it was fine. Okay. So trees are all down. You. I hope jab tosses just don't look at the tree and put that like there. And there. Ah, this guy should definitely have a float. Like a Dryad. I don't need a double jump, just the float. Come on, Trendy. Give the people what they want, and by the people I mean give me what I want. Down here, same dealie. Oh, I forgot the safety wall last time. Shit. That's reckless. God, if only this map wasn't so long to build. I don't hate playing it, I just not a fan of building it. On anything but like my easy fast builds, I guess. So yeah, I got a little bit more, not a lot more though. I mean actually just 50 more, so I can put a Ramster in the middle. Alright, so javelin tosser in mind, and plus it just kind of makes sense to stick that there. You're probably safe from an ogre swing. You. Alright, what am I forgetting? Because I did not have this much DU last time. I had 30 left. I already spent that wall. 50, 90? There was not 90. I'm missing a Ramster somewhere else? Skyguard? I did not do the Skyguard down there. That's it. Ugh. Help. My brain stopped working. Please, internet, send help. Alright, so here I can do one of you. Just have it so it shoots the wall, and then one of these. And I kind of wanted it to do, like, both sides, but that might not get them all the time. It seems very particular now about them being, like, inside instead of, like, clipping AoE stuff, so... But, like, coming in from the side. That actually covers quite a bit. I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna fill it out a little more, do another one on the other side. And stuff too, but for now... let's bring you in, but let's put a not channel on you, because that was kind of scary. I think you have it, Power Storms? You do. Okay, and good to go, right? Yeah. The next way we'll fill it out. I think, maybe. Everything is fireworks. I actually feel kind of scummy doing this after trying to do a non-scummy build. Damn it, where did this happen? North. Fuck. Really? I would have thought Jazz would have won to the side, so I'm gonna have to run north. One more? Actually North's okay. It looks like. Just barely. It's probably gonna be hurt a lot. Run up there just to be safe. Because that thing's clearly not in Ramster. Yeah, okay, so let's stick it behind a ram. I thought, like, I could put it in the center because javelin tosses would pick blockades, but that's not necessarily the case. But clearly it's not the case at all. Actually, what if I do... I do 2 Harpies per lane? I kind of don't like this because I wanted stuff further out for range guys, but this might work. This also might be horrible. What do I do otherwise, though? Just a backwards facing Ramster? I had enough to do it, too. With 205 lanes. 5 more than the one I missed there. So this. I'm gonna do it like this here. Is it making it out to here? Yeah, so they're making it basically the lamppost. How would I place this one though? I could really do it like this. It doesn't need to be backwards facing, it's AoE. Unless it covers further down the path. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead of the extra Harpy I put up top. I kind of wanted to do the same thing over here. I just don't want to lose the Ramster. But that's such a good spot. Or like line. This is kind of the same thing like the last time I used Harpies. It was a kind of a support to the AoE setups, which is fine. I don't think there's any issue with using Harpy like that. I'd like to do like more focus specifically on defense, but I don't really think Harpies on their own have what it takes. Maybe someone else can get that to happen. Yeah, that's getting like right up on the wall, so maybe one that's further out. Or closer to the gate, that is. And this one here. Yeah. So for this... better yet. Just throw it like here. And that leaves, yeah, just the top, replace it. God, you're so slow. Whichever one covers the walls better, you're pretty good. You're also maybe better. Isn't a legendary chest? Yo. It fooled you, but in an okay way. As for this... I think this shoots down. I'm almost certain they shoot down. Is that still what I want? Not really. Like, yeah, I mean, that's basically all I want to cover. I love overlap, but I'd rather cover like further away. It's kind of in a semi-risky spot, but it should be fine. Alright, so you're now second slot. You're third and you're first. What do we got for a boss? We got something I can't see. Please, game. Please. It's a roller. Say I'm gonna have to run my ass down there. Did I fully up the top one? Or by that I mean tier 3 it? I'd rather that lane be safe and then me run to the bottom, I think, but I want to do them all at least once. Okay, yeah, you're good. Okay, they're all good. The middle one doesn't need to be the best. Okay. Let's see if this setup's enough to hold the middle. I'm a little Like, he's gonna need my DPS, and here I am being like effective only at range. That's not true. I have broom nados. Should have got cooldown. Or uptime stuff on it, I mean. Both. I don't think does inspiration work for her? I feel like it might not. Oh god, there's so many coming in. Is that all of them? I think so. Alright, let's head down. Yo, juice bags, thanks for the autos, dude. Go, take him out. Alright, alright. It's going better than I thought. Let's do bad upgrades on Ramsters. Also, what other bosses? You got some sort of Skelly and... Oh my god. Am I gonna get... Skellian... Not the F word... in this game as well? Yo, I hope you guys appreciate that self-control I had there. Looked like a Cobalt Flower got close to that, but it didn't get hit, so... No worries? It died again, really? Oh man. He's gotta get that stuff sorted out. Isn't he like Stormy or something? I actually thought like he was just... Yeah, I thought he was just finishing. I mean, this is typically around when he ends his weekly streams. I think. Alright, so I can do the boss lanes. So worst case, Harpy should help take him out. Whatever. I guess I'll entertain Juice's crowd while they're here. Also, I'll pimp out the multi-Twitch links. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Hey. Spread the love. I was gonna say, it's a great way to monitor, but if you're just watching the host, then you don't even need to be here. What are those Harpy towers? They're the, I mean, they're the Dryads Harpy towers, I guess. Single target turrets. You'll see them in action here in a sec. So let me just do that, I guess. Marzipone, thanks for the follow as well. There it goes. It shoots like machine gun turret, like... Oh, it's not going to shoot very fast because everything's dying in the gate. There you go. You can see it like shooting for like those 70k there as per hit. Pretty decent with crit chance and speed. Oh god, there's so many coming in. Oh, did you really just pour it out? I don't need this shit right now. I have Sakelian coming in. I'm gonna die. Ah, god. I don't know what fucking happened there. This sucks. The Vortex, thanks to the follow. I can't deal with these things coming in too. These Sakelians. So now they're going to be spawning like right on the walls. That's fantastic. And I have 2 more waves of that. Waves are great. So the Dryad builds them. I don't think I have one in my deck right now, but here you go. Dryad's 6th tower, number 6 slot. I'm gonna have one down here as well. Ooh, hammer 1, once per second. This is 60 upgrade though. Let me grab that. Maybe I'll do the walls. Especially since I'm gonna have a freaking Skelly on them. It says new as middle of November, but are they OP? Harpies are eh. Slime Pits are okay. Hornets are a little rough right now. Nimbuses are good. We'll see though. Patch tomorrow might change a lot of that up. But overall, she's pretty good. I'm just gonna repair these. And yeah, I mean the walls are good to go, right? We got Slikelian taker downers. Where's the geode? So much in the fucking middle here. Okay, this side, so I can help with this Thekelian. That's really rubbed up in there. Bottom lane's gonna have to fend for itself, I guess. Is there crit scaling bad right now? I know there's like iffy crit shit going on. I've just never, or like, they're aware of iffy crit stuff. But I couldn't tell. What are they talking about in the post in the stream? Hero crit, defense crit, or both? Can't remember anymore. Anyways, let's get rid of these. By the way, I want to say hero or defense, I mean, because that's how the Ascension stuff and max crit stuff they were talking about was. Oh wait, was it not 2 plaguings? It wasn't? It wasn't 2 plague, or was it plaguing Hulk and a Thekelian? Thought it was both. Thekelians. Oh, it's a new fucking day. Yeah, for heroes. But then in the dev post, they were talking about defenses being maxed at like 33% crit chance, so that's where my confusion is. I guess the answer is both. Ow! And ouch. Oh, I'm still gonna die. I really don't need you TPing out either. Oh my god, I missed! No, tomorrow patch notes are going to be released with the patch. That's no good. What about Life Leech? They did a patch preview post on Friday, kind of summarizing like changes and stuff they plan to make, just nothing like specific. I have tree health regen, and Gunwitch's health regen is stupid big. So I got both working for me there. I have actually not had this much trouble with assassins yet today with the Gunwitch stuff I'm doing. What do we got here? Ugh, it's bad. It's so bad. We can do 2 more upgrades. What do we got for bosses? Roller, that's me, Ogre, and Slucky. Please, damn it. Geode's here. Okay, Geode's here, and then I can also help with the Thekelian. Already looked at that, right? Yeah, it was bad. So Roller just has to hold. This lane's probably going to be okay, but I should take it out anyways while I can. I can probably bop this guy. No, you know, I know I can do. I know I can do. So the last bit, I might just buff the top lane. So I'd never have to go there, ever. Ideally. Like, I don't like upgrading Rams. I don't like upgrading Ramsters once. I don't like upgrading them twice either. Okay, so Leave me. Leave me. God. Okay. I hate everything right now. That was a horrible use of that. Ah. Our shadow towers are cool. I like them a lot. We got 4 left. That wall just needs to hold. That one didn't even teleport in. You actually just watched it dash from the gate. Okay, I need to make sure this wall doesn't die. Yeah, Earth Shatter's pretty good. Might as well hit him with the snipe shots, even though they're not really doing much. 195 is not bad either. Oh, not bad. That went okay. Other than like the disgusting amount of assassins in the middle at the same time. A little bit more space in, I think it would have been okay. Playing duty for less than a month to start, you're doing C1 at home and can almost AFK some maps. Is it normal? A lot of people have honestly more trouble doing C2 than they do C3. Cyborgs hit really hard, I guess, is what I've been hearing. It is pretty normal. And each time you go to a new chaos tier, like, it's supposed to be a steep climb. Always use PDT? You and everyone else, man. Sell those. 60 upgrades, though I'm probably never going to use you. Yeah, there you go. That's 3 of the 4. Honestly, I've heard people say they skipped C2 and went straight to C3. Or, you know, tried C2, failed, went to C3, and were able to do it. Similar towers are effective in the 2 as well, since Vanguards are, well, Cyborgs aren't present in either C1 or C3, and then Vanguards. Geodes, all that jazz, you know. It might be worth a shot. It might be a little weird gearing up, though. Since you're going to be missing a tier of gear. Your drops might be weird for a while.